Honorable President, Sir, Srimati Omita Paul, Secretary to the President, Shri Mohandas Pai, Chairman, Manipal Global Education Institutes and Board Member, Code for India, Shri Karl Mehta, Founder, Code for India, Shri R. Chandrasekhar, President, NASCOM, Shri Saraj Sharma, Founder, iSplit, and jury members, participants of the hackathon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and a very warm welcome to this felicitation ceremony of today's hackathon for social innovations. This hackathon started today at 7 in the morning and has just concluded. Today the teams have worked on 4 challenges. The first one was automated attendance system after every class, examination authentication for students, monitoring of entry into public monuments, monitoring of loose in public places. These 4 challenges are of great national relevance and could be a game changer for our social development. Sir, it has been a pleasure and experience to see the developers showing their passion for the social cause and developing innovative applications which can be used by the public. Today, 27 teams with 95 participants took part in this hackathon event. Sir, I am also happy to inform you that the winning applications have already been promised for implementation by Chairman NDMC and his team, which visited today to witness this hackathon. Some of the winning entries will also be explored for implementation in Rashtrapati Bhavan school as well as in the President Estate area. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege and pleasure to welcome each one of you again to this evening, and I request now Shri Karl Mehta, Founder, Code for India, to brief on the coding competition held today. Mr. Karl Mehta, please.
Honorable President, Sir, Secretary to President Srimati Omita Paul, and Shri Suresh Yadavji, and the entire team and staff of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, I want to deeply thank you for your vision and inspiration to organize and to have us here for the hackathon today for social innovation. Your encouragement to these young innovators and developers here today is going to go a long way towards solving the social impact problems in India. I also want to thank the judges, Shri Mohandas Pai, Shri Chandrasekharji, and Shri Saraj Sharma for their mentoring and guidance to the developers. So, sir, we had an amazing day here today with, since 6:30 in the morning, the developers have been working on 4 different challenges, and we organized ourselves into 27 different teams, and each team had about maximum 5 developers. They all worked hard all day, and the judges had, Shri Mohandas Pai will provide some information on how the judging happened, as well as the views from the judges. But everyone did a fabulous job. I have been doing hackathons from Code for India in Silicon Valley, and I can say that the quality of the work that I saw here today is at par or even better than most of the hackathons that I have seen worldwide. So I want to and finally, I do want to thank all of you, and although we have 4 winners that will be announced shortly for each challenges, but all of you are winners because all of you have worked very hard, and every project that I saw today, all the 27 projects were fantastic. So give yourself a big round of applause. So I'll request Shri Mohandas Pai to offer the views from the judges. Thank you.
Honorable President, Sir, Secretary to the President, Mr. Suresh Yadav, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. Today was a truly extraordinary day for us. First, we were in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, invited by our beloved President and we're all very honored to be here. 2, we saw the extraordinary talent that young India has, so we can be rest assured that our future is safe and this country is doing something for our next generation. We saw young people having a problem-solving attitude, a deep technology capability, an ability to think of multiple solutions to the same challenges, and an ability to understand the domain that is needed to suggest solutions to these challenges that we have. Sir, we saw solutions which were crowd-populated based upon Android and other technologies on the mobile, based on simple user feedback, a product orientation in many of them. We also saw that they constitute solutions which could be easily used by any Indian who comes to these four places. They used online, offline solutions where required. They used Aadhaar, which is truly transformational. And above all, they use technology which could be used in schools and other areas where sophisticated technology could not be used. So we met each of these teams, and the team showcased to us their solutions. We asked a few questions, and judging was very tough because the disparity between number 1 and people who are not number 1 was not very wide. At the end of it, we had to choose, and we are chosen. And I want to end by saying that the 3 of us who are judges are extremely happy and proud to be here, and we are very enthused seeing the extraordinary talent. And like Karl said, congratulations to the winners and to every participant, because what you have created since 6:30 in the morning is something that every nation could be proud of, and especially our Honorable President was invited all of you here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Karl Mehta and Shri Mohandas Bhaiji. We will now begin with the felicitation ceremony. The winner for the first challenge, teacher taking attendance after every class, is the team Golden Diggers. I request the team members Manish Jain, Gaurav Goyal, Mushtaq Shah to come forward and receive the trophy from the Honorable President and then speak for 3 minutes on the concept. You can speak from here.
Honorable President, sir, and dignitaries, all ladies and gentlemen present here. First of all, we are really thankful for getting this opportunity to present our solution, and it is our theme was teacher taking attendance after every class, and we attempted to develop a solution which is efficient and which is easy to use, which is secured, and which is an authentic solution which doesn't require which requires minimal manual interventions, which saves attendance time, which monitors the entry and exit of the students from the restricted area. We have seen in the recent past some unfortunate instances in Delhi wherein child moved into some place where he should not be. So all these can be detected through this solution. For the demo purpose, or you can say for the phase 1, we are using the NFC technology, which requires some kind of a manual intervention to punch in their attendances and all. But in future, we can use motion sensors, and with the help of RFI technology, we will be able to give wherein there is no manual intervention which will be required. The attendance will be taken and will be pushed to the backend systems, wherein the post analysis can be done based on that data, which state-wise, region-wise, school-wise, even you can capture the information based on teachers, the subjects of interest for the students, when they are entering, when they are leaving. So all those analysis can be done based on the backend data which will be collected. So thanks again for giving this opportunity to our team, and it was a good learning experience, and hopefully we will have this solution in place in the live environment with the help of the support. Thanks.
Thank you, Team Golden Diggers. Now we switch over to the second challenge of the day, which was examination authentication for the student. And the winning team is Tech Bridgers. I request the team members, Nikhil Verma and Prasant Chaudhary, to come forward to receive the trophy and to speak for 3 minutes. Please come this side.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you, President Sir, for inviting us for such a wonderful event. The challenge which was given to us was taking of how we are going to authenticate the students which are taking the examination. The solution which we proposed was using every hall ticket which we generate, we can give a specific QR code to each one, which is mixed with the Aadhaar UI, where we are going to use the fingerprint, which is going to then verified at the examination center, which is going to lead to the fact that there is no student entering the examination which is fake or is counterfeiting anything. Other thing which we said, which we proposed was the fact that everyone doesn't have an Aadhaar card right now. So to backlash that, every time, whenever something is being proposed or hall ticket is generated by a college or a university, they themselves can propose a mini Aadhaar card type something, where they can give their fingerprints and maybe in the future biometrical any scan like retina or hand scanning. So that is going to prevent any counterfeiting in the future for the examinations. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Team Tech Bridges. Now we switch over to the award for the third challenges, which was entry into public monuments and monitoring. And the winning team is Indians. I request the team members Saurav Towar, Ravi Suhag, Chavi Gupta, and Achal Sharma and Yogesh Kumar to come forward and receive the trophy.
Honorable President Sir and dignitaries and all fellows, thank you for having us here. So the challenge we worked on is the public entry into the monuments. So in current system, the problem is that there's a lot of queues and there is physical registration process. Because of this, a lot of resources are kind of wasted. It's like people time. When people visit there, it's sometimes there is no slot available. So the solution we came up with is that we can turn this process to online process, and we can stop the queues if we can recognize the face of the people who are entering into the monuments, and we can make this entire process automated. So what we did is, it's a three-step process. So the first thing is that we sign up every user on the app, and they are authorized either by Aadhaar ID or the digital locker through documents, or they can use any other government licensed ID. After this, there is a list of monuments present all over, and out of the monuments, you can pick that particular monument and select the time slot and the date, and you can pay the amount right away. After that, all this data is sent to the monument administrators, and on that particular portal, they have all the information that how many people are going to attend that particular event on one particular day. So when these visitors visit the monument, so there is the barriers, and whenever they make the entry into that, there is facial recognition. So it's like walking. So as soon as you walk, you are authorized. And these authorization is based on, is the timing correct? Are you at the proper time? Have you paid the money, the amount of the entry? And are you on the same date? And are you with all the people for whom you have registered? So everything is automated. As soon as you walk in and the authentication is done. After that, the administrator also have the bird eye view, the satellite view of the complete people as well, with the GPS recorded through the mobile app, so they can see that where exactly these people are visiting and everyone through the GPS. So this is how exactly we tackle this problem. If we implement it on the large scale, so we can save like a lot of man hours, and then issue of the queues and everything. So this is how we tackle the problem. So, and hopefully we will make it large scale, and we can save a lot of time for the people of India. And thank you for having us here. Thanks.
Thank you, Team Indians. The fourth challenge was monitoring of loos in public places. And the winning team is YFI, which is a single member team. And I request Shri Harshvardhan Gaur to come forward and receive the trophy from the Honorable President.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Honorable President, sir, respected jury members, organizing committee, and all the staff of Rashtrapati Bhavan for having all us here and giving us a fabulous stage to perform. So my task was, the challenge I took was merely seen by every of us once in a lifetime. Whenever we are in a market, we are in a crowded place, we have to use loo once in a life. And the condition of loo in India is really miserable. You can't even walk in within 20 feet area of the parameter of the loo. It is so much disgusted, you can't even walk there. If you walk, you think what are going to your feet, where we have to wash our shoes. So I decided to do something for this. I have read somewhere that if you want to build a good product and have to get it succeeded, you need a good and a big team. So what I did in my application, I have designed it in such a way that every person who has this application in phone can be a member of the team. He can lodge the location, like if you know there's a loo and it is not in the application, you can add it right away. The committee who is monitoring the area will verify it and it will be live as soon as possible. Same if you think a loo is not in a condition to be used, or the parameter around the loo is not very in good condition, you can report that loo with the very same app. You can even put the pictures with the app so that the organizing committee or the maintenance committee can do quick actions and get it in a sanitized way so that other people can use the loo. Implementation is very simple. We have to just launch this app with a bit of testing on the Google Play. Everyone can download, and they have a simple registration procedure so that we can track who is more responsible, who is taking this app more seriously in welfare of the everyone in society. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Harshvardhan Gaur. Ladies and gentlemen, the Festival of Innovation is being hosted under the direction of the Honorable President. This hackathon is a part of the Festival of Innovation to address some of the big social challenges which India is facing. The Honorable President has been in the forefront and pioneer in addressing many of the social challenges in the country. It is my privilege and honor to invite the Honorable President to give his message to the participants of this hackathon.
Good evening. Shri Mohandas Pai, Shri Karl Mehta, distinguished participants of Hackathon Social Innovations, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the participants. This Hackathon for Social Innovations, which was held today. I am told that all they arrived quite early this morning to participate in this 12-hour-long event, though it has been extended. This shows not only enthusiasm but also a deep commitment on the part of these young and brilliant minds for the cause of nation and society. I take this opportunity to also compliment Shri Mohandas and Shri Karl Mehta of Code for India for hosting this event in collaboration with my secretariat in Rashtrapati Bhavan. The four themes on which the hackathon was conducted today are important from a developing country perspective. If innovative solutions can be found to issues such as these, it will provide significant boost to our developmental process. Young friends, ladies and gentlemen, country like India may have reached a certain level of technological advancement. It may have promoted the development of scientific bent of mind and temperament amongst its citizens, especially the young ones. However, the young minds particularly those who are committed, are sensitized to the need of finding creative solutions to top-ranging socio-economic problems of our country. The goal of inclusive growth and development will remain elusive unless the young creative minds are driven by commitment, devotion, empathy, and sensitivity. A just social order envisaged in none other than our Constitution will remain evasive. If we are able to leverage ingenuity to address the social needs, it will result in social innovations beneficial to the society. It is the bridge of technology and society which, to my mind, has been addressed adequately by today's event and your active and enthusiastic participation. In the second edition of the Winglong Festival of Innovation that commenced last Saturday, we have had a number of roundtables, discussions relating to inclusive innovations in various social sectors. One of the roundtables was on the theme of the social innovations for large-scale change. And today's event aimed at creating a digital system will take forward the mission of large-scale change through social innovations. The agenda and the theme of the Festival of Innovation have attempted to build interlinkages amongst the various stakeholders essential for an inclusive society based on inclusive innovations and technologies. Young friends, ladies and gentlemen, over 100 of you have participated in this hackathon and put in your best efforts to offer solution to 4 social challenges put before you. 4 amongst you, 1 in each category of problems, have been declared winners by the jury. I understand these 4 winning entities will be in public domain, which will be free for use by anyone. I compliment the organizers and the participants for putting open innovation into practice. I like to urge upon the winners of this event to work closely with relevant stakeholders and ensure that the applications created by them are widely used to usher in a social transformation. Young friends, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to share my view on one of the applications that relates to attendance system in the classroom. Today, on an average, a student and a teacher spends around half an hour daily on attendance. This is the time which could have been utilized productively for teaching and would have increased learning hours in schools and colleges. Finding a solution for an intelligent attendance system is particularly crucial in scenario of shortage of teachers and faculty, which most educational institutions in our country experience. If we can save precious time, we can definitely contribute to enhancing the quality of the education system. Similarly, the other applications also have the potential to transform and bring large-scale social changes in society. I would not like to further elaborate, as the applications developed in each of the areas have already been described by the winners. I once again congratulate the winners and sincerely appreciate all of you for your participation in this hackathon, which is a unique event held in Rashtrapati Bhavan. I hope each one of you to keep contributions to social causes through the use of modern technology. Remember that it is in your mindset and skill set the task of transforming of this great nation rests. Make yourselves the worthy sons and daughters of your motherland. This hackathon, which is a part of this year's Festival of Innovation, should inspire young talented individuals to contribute to social change. Before declaring that the Festival of Innovation 2016 closed, I would like to place on records my appreciation contributed on the last day of this festival by all of you who have participated, led by Mohandas and Karl Mehta. I also place on record my appreciation my secretariat headed by Srimati Amita Paul and my officer on special duty, Mr. Suresh Jadhav. Without his untiring effort, perhaps we could not have achieved success. With these words, I declare Festival of Innovation 2016 closed. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable President, sir, for your inspiring message. I now invite Shri Siddharth Sharma, Internal Financial Advisor, President Secretariat, to propose vote of thanks.
Honorable President, sir, Mrs. Amita Paul, Secretary to the President, Shri Karl Mehta, Founder, Code for India, Shri Mohandas Pai, Chairman, Manipal Global Education and Board Member, Code of India, Shri R. Chandrasekhar, President, NASSCOM, Shri Sharad Sharma, Co-Founder and CEO, Brand Sigma, officers of the Rashtrapati Bhavan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor for me to be proposing today's vote of thanks. India is today in the midst of a massive transformation. In order to build scalable technology solutions for social causes and not-for-profit activities that positively impact on society, we had organized this first ever hackathon as part of the week-long Festival of Innovations 2016. We hope that events of this kind would not only provide a great opportunity to the participants to be actively involved with problem solving for social causes, but would also enable the creation of a larger framework in which citizens and the government collaborate on issues which are of direct concern to the people at large. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all of us gathered today, it is my privilege to first and foremost thank the Honorable President for his inspiring presence. I cannot think of any person other than the President of having used the full weight of his position and moral authority to power a transformative agenda for India which seeks to catapult it into the League of Developed Nations in the shortest possible time. As the visitor of 114 central institutions, he has been constantly galvanizing teachers, students, academia, and the entire ecosystem built around education and innovation for effecting a paradigm shift in the way learning is imparted and knowledge converted into tangible outcomes. It is the result of his efforts and his continuous exhortations that education and innovation are at the center stage of public discourse in India today. I thank you, sir, on behalf of all of us and indeed on behalf of the entire nation for your vision of the transformative power of both education and innovation and for setting the nation forward onto the path of achieving its true potential. Special thanks are also due to Mrs. Amita Paul, Secretary to the President, who has concretized the President's vision into action. Each and every initiative that we have taken during this 13th presidency bears her signature imprint. It would suffice to say that it is her constant guidance and encouragement which enables all of us to perform the way we do. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the jury members comprising Shri Mohandas Pai, Chairman of Manipal Global Education, Sharad Sharma, Co-Founder and CEO Brand Sigma, NASSCOM President R. Chandrasekhar, for sparing their valuable time for evaluation of the applications developed and for selection of the winning entries. Thanks are also due to Code for India, a global non-profit organization which collaborated with the President's Secretariat to organize this event. A special thanks to all participants of this hackathon who were brilliant in their conceptualization and execution. We hope that this exposure will motivate them to use their intelligence and creativity for solving larger societal issues. Last but not least, I would like to thank all our officials of the President's Secretariat, particularly Suresh Yadav, who have worked with tremendous zeal and indefatigable energy to make not only this event, but the entire Festival of Innovations 2016 a great success. Thank you all.
Now we'll start with the group photographs, and I request the first two tables on my left to please come forward for the group photograph.